Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
After having his truck stolen, a man chases after the thief before both of them crash on I-75. A boil water alert impacting thousands in Detroit today. Businesses, schools, hospitals in downtown Detroit, Hamtramck and Highland Park. And after some early showers and some pretty strong thunderstorms, a wind advisory is now in effect across Metro Detroit. And you see Old Glory just hanging on for dear life there over the Detroit River. This afternoon, we could see wind gusts of up to 40 miles per hour, maybe even stronger. Brandon Rue covering this part of the story. We've transitioned from the thunderstorms to another weather pattern today, Brandon.
Never a dull moment, Rhonda. I mean, come on. We had real strong and loud storms overnight. Didn't get a ton of severe weather, but now we've moved on to a wind advisory, and then we're going to talk about snow. How about that? Well, here we go. Those flags again are flying out there. This one is barely hanging on. We have a 20-mile-an-hour wind, gusting even stronger. Numbers in the middle and upper 50s out there right now. Unusually warm. The wind advisory is now in effect, noon till 10 p.m. And it is for those 20 to 30-mile-an-hour winds that will be gusting 40 to maybe even 45 or stronger through the afternoon and evening. And we do also have an area where we're seeing in Macomb County on the Clinton River cresting, so a flood warning in Macomb County. Winds are gusting right now closer to 30 miles an hour in a few spots like Adrian and Metro Airport. That really will be the big weather story today. So batten down the hatches and just get ready for this wind. Middle upper 50s. We may touch 60 briefly. A couple of showers out there, but temperatures generally falling through the afternoon. And you see a couple of those showers still trying to move through here. As we talked about this morning, there would be some midday showers. There's the cold front. There's the snow, Rhonda. We'll talk more about that in your evening forecast. There's another round as well.
Brandon, thank you. Developing this noon, a major inconvenience. Most of downtown Detroit, Midtown, Hamtramck, Highland Park, all under a boil water alert due to bacteria contamination concerns. Jermont Terry joins us now live. We're here in downtown Detroit, so we just got our delivery of bottled water. This is impacting businesses, schools, the Detroit Medical Center, hospitals.
This is affecting a lot of people, Rhonda. You're right. You know, in fact, the public schools here in Hamtramck shut down today due to that boil water advisory. The school did not want to take any chances of students having any issues with the possibility of the bacteria in the water. Not to mention, as you mentioned, it was just too expensive to get bottled water for all of those students on such a short notice. So let's talk about it. You know, this boil water advisory is in effect for Hamtramck, Highland Park, and parts of Detroit until Friday. It's suggested that you boil the water if you're drinking or cooking with it for at least 1 minute before using it. Now, inside Hamtramck City Hall, the phones have been ringing off the hook with people trying to understand what's behind this water advisory. The water pressures got so low yesterday, and it continues to be a problem today, affecting, as you mentioned, schools and businesses.
You walk in our office and listen to all the phone calls ringing off the hook. So, I mean, yeah. But yesterday was Punchki Day down here. So when you got restaurants that have to close because they have no water pressure at all, that's havoc here.
So here's another look at the areas affected in Detroit. They include most of downtown Detroit, the Wayne State campus, including most of Midtown. Of course, if you live or work in those areas, you should boil your water before using it. And as we mentioned before, this goes into effect until Friday and affects Hamtramck and also Highland Park and those portions of Detroit I previously mentioned. For now, reporting live in Hamtramck this afternoon, Jermont Terry, Local 4. Rhonda?
A huge area impacted, and until Friday, that's quite a long time. All right, Jermont, thank you. Also this noon, a Dearborn Heights father is expected to be sentenced for killing his 4 children. 50-year-old Gregory Green pleaded guilty last month to killing his 4 children and torturing his wife, even making her watch. Green's 4 children were between the ages of 4 and 19 years old. His wife was found tied up in the basement. Green is expected in court any time now for his sentencing. He is expected to spend at least the next 47 years in prison. Two men in custody after a police chase had ended in southwest Detroit. Police say that the chase started in Southgate when one of the men stole a pickup truck. The owner of that truck then started chasing the thief in another car. Police joined in on the chase along I-75 before the driver ultimately crashed on Fort Street in Detroit. The two drivers were arrested. No injuries were reported. And drivers in Macomb County will get to enjoy another week before construction starts along M59 Hall Road. A spokesperson for MDOT says that the project, which was expected to start today, has been delayed another week. The $60 million reconstruction project will take place on Hall Road between M53 and Garfield. Once it begins, only 3 lanes will be open in the construction zone instead of 4. The project is expected to take a year and a half. For the first time ever, the Dow has reached the 21,000 mark. The Dow jumped more than 200 points this morning to hit the historic mark. This comes just 24 days after the Dow crossed the 20,000 mark for the first time as well. So things are looking good in the stock market. Still ahead here on your Wednesday, rising floodwaters trap an elderly man inside of his minivan. New at noon, video captures rescuers risking their lives to free him. 22 tornadoes ripped through parts of the Midwest, and more severe weather is on the way. But first, strong reactions to President Trump's address to Congress last night, what we learned last night, and what's next for the administration.
You know, when you've heard the word no for generations, or you have an historical point of view that you can't do it because other people do, how about the physical, tangible embodiment of yes? Today at 4 on First at 4, it's a theme we love, showing you how you can work for a better boss, you know, yourself. With the word yes, that's been changed from no. I'll see you today at 4 on First at 4.
Hi, Mike Valley.
Welcome back, everybody. Today's strong reaction to President Trump's first address to Congress. In his speech, he talked about his priorities going forward and struck a different tone than he's used in the past. NBC's Blaine Alexander reports from Washington.
Mr. Speaker, the President of the United States.
The unconventional president speaking in his most traditional setting to date and striking a tone to match.
Everything that is broken in our country can be fixed. Every problem can be solved, but we can only get there together. We are one people with one destiny.
But Democrats immediately reacted, calling it empty rhetoric.
This speech will be forgotten in a day or two. And where's the action? Where's the actual doing things to helping working people? That's what we want, and that's what we're waiting for.
While some Democrats did hear some things they liked.
Paid family leave, let's go.
Let's do it.
$1 trillion in infrastructure.
There is skepticism on both sides of the aisle on how it will get done and how much it will cost. Still, Republicans are praising the speech, saying President Trump connected with the people who put him in office.
I think the American people heard his heart.
But perhaps the most unifying moment of the night was one detached from politics.
Ryan's legacy is etched into eternity. Thank you.
Both sides rose to their feet to honor the widow of Ryan Owens, a U.S. Navy SEAL killed last month during a raid in Yemen.
The president did talk about immigration in his speech, and later this week, he's expected to release his revised travel ban. Blaine Alexander, NBC News, Washington.
At least 3 people are dead after these tornadoes just tore through the Midwest overnight. Nearly 24 tornadoes hit 5 different states. In Missouri, state troopers say that a man was killed when strong winds blew up to 20 vehicles from a junkyard onto the freeway. Over in Illinois, police say another man was killed when he was struck by a falling tree. Now hundreds of residents are without homes after they were forced to watch the destruction from their basements.
Ran downstairs. I was watching out the basement window, and it just went right over the top of us.
So terrifying. At this time, rescue crews are still working through clearing debris and searching for more survivors. Meanwhile, the severe weather is expected to continue towards the East Coast. Over in Arizona, rescue crews saved this elderly man who was actually locked inside of this sinking car. You can see the car is nearly completely underwater. Inside, an elderly man was calling for help. Rescue workers got to the car around 10 o'clock at night, where they managed to give the man a life jacket, pull him out of the window of that vehicle. The man was immediately taken to the hospital, and right now no word on his condition.
new at noon.
Still ahead, today marks the beginning of Lent. That means many will be avoiding eating certain foods. Dr. McGeorge will join us with why it's a good goal to have year-round when it comes to meat. Brandon?
Fish fry Fridays. Love it. Tracking snow. We have a wind advisory and a couple of rain showers you see here in green, but the blue is the snow, and we're tracking it with you next.
Not in courtroom 502. Not today and not any other day.
Almost 23 million people have watched this video. And tonight at 5, Judge Kiana Lillard talks only to Local 4 about what happened that day in her courtroom.
I knew at that moment that I had to do something, or this whole situation could spiral out of control.
She's a soft-spoken fireball who means business, and you don't want to mess with her.
You, ma'am, are going to the Wayne County Jail for 93 days for direct criminal contempt. Anybody else want to go? Try it. Don't try it. Don't try it unless you want to go to jail.
Join me and Judge Kiana Lillard tonight at 5.
Our client was
Today, a 5-year-old boy from Detroit who took the internet by storm with his dance moves to Juju on That Beat. Well, he is back to make another appearance on Ellen. Tavares Jones Shoulders has shown Ellen his dance moves before, and he's doing it again today. Take a preview.
All right, so you're going to dance for us right now, right?
Yes.
All right.
Some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have you looking at it, put you in a trance. I just wanna rollie with a dapper ranch. I already got some designer to hold on my pants.
That was really good. You got some new moves there. What is this one called when you scoop down and you're getting something off the ground? What is that called?
Like this.
Uh-huh.
Like this.
Yep.
I'm not gonna do that. He's like, there's no name for it. It's a move like this. You can watch Tavares show off his moves and see what other surprises Ellen has in store for her show today. It starts at 3 o'clock right here on Local 4. Something just cute about seeing kids so well choreographed and have moves down, and they're just like this tall.
Every
So
day. They should have
cute.
something like that every day.
I know.
On Ellen.
So cute.
She's so good with that.
Okay, so we had thunderstorms, kind of
Yep.
like a nice spring day, and
Yes,
by
we did.
tonight we're going to see snowflakes.
Okay, bring it on.
Michigan weather.
Tomorrow night, more snowflakes, but stealing the headline here will be the wind today. 56 degrees, southwest wind is 20, and okay, what's the big deal? It gets 30, 40-mile-an-hour winds. The problem is the duration, the length of time that we see those winds, perhaps taking down some weakened tree limbs, power lines, power outages, traffic lights, that kind of thing. Later in the afternoon and evening, I think we will start to see it. 56 right now. Southwest wind is at 20. We do have gusts closer to 30 right now. Some showers moving through Oakland County, parts of Ann Arbor and Washtenaw County getting a little wet. These are much lighter showers than the inch plus of rain that you got through the overnight. And the wind advisory again started at noon until 10 p.m. St. Clair County, basically I-69 south, is the strongest wind concern here. And again, it is 20 to 30 mile-an-hour winds gusting 40 plus through the afternoon. These shower chances not going to be a real prolonged event, but a bit of a nuisance if you're out running errands tonight. Maybe 7, 8 o'clock and beyond for a lot of us here in Metro Detroit before we start seeing